Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting Inner Geekdom episode tonight. I am, of course, the best in the world, TM Smith, but I'm not alone. We have a full house with the Inner Geekdom panel today. Joining me, as always, our Inner Geekdom creator over here. Started at Schmoes Bros. We brought it over to Jack of All Trivia. He is mashed potatoes, Caleb himself. Caleb, how you doing tonight?
What's up, guys? Mashed potatoes here. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. I don't know if we're gonna get a lot of correct answers, but it's going to be a heck of a lot of fun to watch these two guys. Finally, one of them will get a win, and we'll all be very excited for them. This is gonna be a lot of fun, man. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be one of our funnest matches probably with both of these guys. It's gonna be great. But also joining us, Caleb, because we're not alone in this. He is our behind the scenes. Basically, I call him the window dresser, so we actually look like we have somewhat level of production, so we don't look low budget. He is stock footage. Kane, the Hurricane McMillan. How you doing, Kane?
I'm really glad that I have two nicknames now because it's great because I can go by either one. But yeah, this is one thing I've wanted to see. I know that Hunter has been getting some training by, I think, our champion and our number one ranked player. So maybe he can shock the world today.
Well, we'll see if any of that sunk in. You have high hopes for your Alpha Alliance buddy. That's good for you. All right, with all that out of the way, with the introduction of us three great men, let's kick it over to stock footage himself, Kane McMillan, for our pre-match interviews. Kane, take it away.
All right, so I'm going to go to our higher ranked competitor. That is JD, the Demi-God West. Your own one. You might be able to pull off a win.
Yeah.
So can't count you out. How much Inner Geekdom stuff do you know? Percy Jackson isn't a part of Inner Geekdom, so do you think like the power of the gods are going to come help you?
Plus, as a fan of Percy Jackson, I'm just going to put it out right here, right now. The movies are bullshit.
Oh, I thought the first one was pretty good.
Well, if you ignore the book and just watch it as is, it's meh. But as a fan of the book, it's a shit show.
Okay.
He means the movies.
Yeah.
The movies are a shit show.
Okay, let's say the books are pretty good.
I agree. Yeah.
All right. So I hope you are feeling confident to go against our lowest ranked competitor in all of Inner Geekdom. But I bet he wants to change that today because I think he's tired of losing. He wants to hope 2018 is going to be the year of the Hitman. He wants to knock that first person off the hit list. Hunter, any thoughts?
What is up, guys? I need this first win, man. Man. Yeah. I'm excited. Let's do this.
Not many words from the Hitman. Maybe he's just focused. All right. Caleb, you want to do the intros?
Absolutely. All right. So some words from JD and barely any comprehensible stuff from the Hitman. Introducing first, representing the NWO. With a record of 0-1, his strengths are comic book movies, Harry Potter, and being indecisive about his nickname. He is JD, the Demi-God West.
What up, what up?
And his opponent, representing the Alpha Alliance. His strengths are also comic book movies and Star Wars, and never, ever giving up. With a record of 0-7, he is the Hitman, Hunter Chamblass.
Bang!
All right, guys. You come into the ring, and as you do that, I will explain the rules for round one. Round number one works like this. You will get 8 questions from randomly selected categories in the Inner Geekdom. You'll each have 15 seconds to answer your question by writing your answer down on the your whiteboard or piece of paper, what have you. After that 15 seconds is up, we will call your name. And when you're called upon, please show your answer and also verbalize that answer. Correct answers are worth 1 point. There's no penalty for missing, and there's no stealing in round one. Everybody got it?
Yep.
Yep.
Ready? All right, sweet. Then let's get it on. Your first question comes in the category of DC movies. DC movies. In 1966's Batman, what actor played the character of Dick Grayson, aka Robin?
Going all the way back to the 60s. I like it.
You know, I think both our
Absolutely.
competitors were not alive in the 60s.
I think it's fair to say that nobody on the stream was alive in the 60s.
I wasn't even
Five.
thought in the 60s.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to JD first.
It might be backwards, but Burt Reynolds.
Ooh.
Oh, close, but incorrect. And Hunter.
Burt Ward.
Burt Ward.
Ooh.
That is correct. And the Hitman draws first blood.
Dang it.
All right, question number 2 comes from the category of the Wizarding World.
Okay.
What is the name of Harry's cousin that he grows up with? You ever grown up with a cousin there, Tim?
Oh, many cousins, and that's where I learned the fun things in life from.
Did any of them
Drinking.
ever lock you in a closet and
Repeat the question.
treat you like garbage? Oh, repeat the question. All right. The question is, in the Wizarding World, what is the name of Harry's cousin that he grows up with?
To get back to your thing, no, none of my cousins have ever locked me in a closet and treated me like crap.
So you were the cousin who did that.
Yeah.
No, I was a
Process
cousin
of
getting drunk on the
elimination.
hill at midnight. That's the one I was.
When you were 11? That's crazy. 5.
No, back in the early 20s,
Four.
my early 20s.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to the Hitman. Dudley. Yep, that's correct. And JD.
Dudley Dursley.
Ooh, you didn't
Hey,
get
he's
me
got the
last time.
first and last. All right, good job. They're both on the board. Question number 3. Question number 3 comes from the category of Star Wars. What Oscar award-winning actress played the character of Maz Kanata in
Episode 7.
Episode 7?
The Force Awakens.
Yeah.
And a brief glimpse of episode 8.
Ah, true.
Let's not talk about episode 8 before I go on a rant.
It is very visually stunning. You cannot deny that.
You've got 10 seconds. Rant away.
Okay, award-winning Suicide Squad person there. I don't want to hear that anymore. I am tired of hearing
4,
that.
3,
It's
2,
true though.
1. Pens down.
Fuck episode 8.
All right,
Go
let's
ahead.
go to JD.
Lupita Nyong'o.
That is correct. And Hunter.
I didn't pull it.
No. Oh dear.
Oh.
Okay. Missing the Star Wars. That is a claimed strength of his. But let's see what happens next. In question number 4, it's from the category of the MCU. What is the name of Tony's AI that's in his suit after Jarvis?
Oh, Jarvis. He actually became a real boy.
He's a real boy. He's a real boy.
One day Kane will do that. He'll become a real boy.
I think I'll do it when I find my glasses.
If you do what we tell
Five,
you, we won't have to hide your
4,
fucking glasses.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, Hunter.
Is it Friday?
No, it's Thursday.
That's correct. You even got the periods in between each letter. And JD,
Friday.
Whoo! There we go. Nice. That's correct. All right. So after 4 questions, Kane, what does our score look like?
Our score is tied 3 apiece.
Wow. All right. So each competitor only missing one one question here. Doing pretty well for themselves. And we got 4 questions left. And Tim is going to proctor those questions for you. So Tim, take it away.
All right, gentlemen, your next question is question number 5 in video game movies. Who directed Tomb Raider?
Which one?
There's only one called
2017.
Tomb Raider.
The
There
one
was-
that's called Tomb Raider.
Yeah. There's only one of them that's called
There's
just Tomb
2017.
Raider.
There's
2 Lara Crofts and 1 Tomb Raider.
Yeah, there's 2 Lara Croft Tomb Raiders and
Okay,
1
so-
Tomb Raider.
Okay.
At least somebody remembers the Lara Croft ones.
Angelina Jolie,
I actually
man.
really like that first one.
Yeah, the first
5.
one is a guilty pleasure watch for me.
3,
Only
2,
when I'm high.
1. Pens down.
All
All
right.
right, let's go to JD.
I can't pull it.
Didn't pull it. All right, and Hunter, did you come up with it?
Me neither.
Alright.
I couldn't.
Okay.
The correct answer was Roar Uthog. Roar
Ah.
Uthog.
Rory
Yeah.
Thug.
That is a cool name.
Yes, indeed.
Is that his actual like given birth name? Because who the hell names their kid Roar?
I would.
Some European person.
All right. All right, gentlemen, for your 6th question, in my favorite realm of Star Trek, which
Oi.
Star Trek character is the first openly gay character? And the actor who plays him is fabulous.
That
Wait,
was
are we talking about in the remakes or the?
Honestly, I like both of them. Both of them, I think, fit that role perfectly. I mean, that's just my opinion. I know, Caleb, you're a big Star Trek guy.
I mean, you
I
know,
thought both-
the original one, I'd agree 100% is fabulous. But I don't know if you could say that about the remake guy.
I think the
5,
remake more kind
4,
of toned it down
3,
more. I don't know. But-
2, 1. Yeah, I agree. Pens down.
All right.
All right.
Oh, go ahead.
Going to Hunter, I believe this time.
Zulu?
That is correct.
Nice.
And JD.
I got the actor of Sulu, George Takei.
Oh. Yeah.
Uh,
Unfortunately, we were looking for the character.
Yeah, and George Takei
I
actually
couldn't
wasn't
pull
the
the
one who was
character's name.
And John Cho
I mean,
played him in
he-
the new ones.
He is the one that is actually an openly gay person, though. So you know, I can understand the confusion.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, gentlemen. Your next question, question number 7, the famed by Kane and Chance of scores and soundtracks. All right. Who composed the score for Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban? Or as I say, fuck Harry Potter.
This movie is really good if you give it a try. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, so is
Yeah,
heroin the first time around, but no thank you.
That's supposed to be for after the stream. What are you talking about?
Wow. 5, 4,
Come on
3.
now.
2, 1. Pens down. All right, I believe we're going over to JD this time.
Yes, sir.
JD, your answer, please.
John Williams.
That is correct. Well done. And over to the Hitman.
I put Brian Tyler.
Oh, he didn't even do
Oh,
it.
wow. Okay. just assumed you'd go with your standard guess and you would have gotten it right. So,
Probably.
unfortunate miss there.
Kind of like
Hunter.
Kane and WTS always going CM Punk.
Yep.
Yep.
There you go.
That's the right answer, isn't it?
Real best in the world, Tim.
Yeah,
Most of
that's
the
why he
time.
got his ass kicked in his first UFC match. All right. Question number 8.
Boom!
Your last question in Middle Earth. Name both of the actors who played the character of Bilbo Baggins in the Middle Earth saga. That's Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit movies.
We'll give you 20 seconds
Played
here.
Bilbo Baggins.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bilbo Baggins.
The 2 actors that played Bilbo.
I guess you could say the good shaped one, and then the one after he hit the bottle from his adventures.
Yeah.
Sorry, Robert, we love you, but I'm going to make Lord of the Ring jokes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And we're going to Hunter.
Martin Short and Martin Freeman.
Oh, what the? Martin Short.
That
Oh,
is
boy.
incorrect. You're half right.
I got one right.
You got one of them right. That's correct. JD, what did you have?
I did Martin Freeman and the orc sword dude.
The one short dude.
The orc sword dude.
Oh,
Well, the correct answer was Martin Freeman and Ian Holmes.
Ian Holmes.
Ian Holmes.
Sir
in Lord of the
Sir
Rings.
Ian Holmes, I believe.
Well,
I'm
He's
sorry,
not as-
Robert.
he's not as important as Sir
Ian
McKellen.
McKellen. Yeah.
And Patrick Stewart, I do believe, has finally been knighted. I
Yep.
think I should double check.
I did.
And Elton John.
Yep. All right.
Well-
So that's the end of round number 1. Kane, go ahead and break down those scores for us.
Yeah, so halfway through, we were at 3 apiece, and now we've moved up to 4 apiece. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Progress.
Yeah. They both have advanced since last time we updated the scores. Well done, fellas. And now we're going into round number 2. And round number 2 will work like this. You'll each spin the wheel that Tim's going to bring up and show you and whore out for. And then that'll land on a category. If you don't like the category that you land on the first time, you can respin, but then you must stick with that category that it lands on. After your category is picked, you will then get 4 questions from the category that you receive, and each question will be worth 2 points. But you can check to multiple choice to bring the score down to 1 point. And there is stealing in this round, so be cautious of that. Make sense?
Yep.
All right, then I'm throwing it over to Tim.
All right. Tonight, we do not have a whore out because they are not a sponsor of this show, so we're not going to do that.
Aw.
But if
What?
you
No
do want a
Jira
whore out
software?
moment, it is, Caleb, but they're not a sponsor of the show, so fuck them. Now,
Okay.
for a great whore out moment, I guess for this one, if you haven't seen it yet, go see the WTS Classic Barn Burner with Nico challenging Chance the Titan Ellison. It was a barn burner down to the end. Go see that on Jack of All Trivia on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's my horror out moment.
Yeah.
So since we have a tie score, I do believe.
Yep.
And it's
JD,
actually shameless
Yep.
self-plug.
JD, you are the highest ranked competitor out of the 2, so
Okay.
you have the option. Do you want to spin first or defer to Hunter?
Defer.
All right, Hunter, you are up for your first spin. The category wheels, real quick, are player and opponent's choice, Star Wars, Star Trek, video games, Wizarding World, Middle Earth, DCEU, score the soundtracks, Marvel, MCU, and DC. And now your first spin is in, and it is DC, would you like to take it or spin again?
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna keep it.
All right. Proctoring your questions for DC will be yours truly. And in DC, these are movies not part of the DC extended universe. Just a fair warning with that. All right, Hunter, your first question. In Watchmen, Watchmen starts off with the death of which character?
The comedian.
That is correct for 2 points.
Boom, coming out swinging with a big 2 points.
Yep. All right, Hunter, your second question. Who plays the Joker in the Lego Batman movie?
Zach Galifianakis.
Another 2 points. Hitting them out of the
Big
park
2
so
points.
far. All right, your third question to keep this train rolling. Who plays Jor-El in the original Superman films?
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options are A, Russell Crowe, B, Terrence Stamp, C, Marlon Brando, or D, Jackie Cooper.
C. Marlon Brando.
That is correct for 1 point. All right. Hunter, your final question in DC. Which DC movie will you find the main character's father die from an aircraft accident?
Green Lantern.
Another 2 points. Sweeps DC.
Wow.
Nice.
The Hitman came to play today.
I think the
That he
studying
did.
he had with Robert and Chance is really paying off. He's put up 7 points, putting him up to 11 points total.
All right.
All right.
JD, it is your time to spin. DC is off the board, so your spin is in. Star Wars. Would you like to take it or spin again?
Spin again.
All right. Spinning away from Star Wars. This one you are stuck with. Middle Earth. I can hear Robert.
Okay, I'm a little more confident with that.
All right. And proctoring your questions will be Caleb.
Okay.
All right, JD, here we go. Your first question in the category of Middle Earth. What character narrates the prologue for the Fellowship of the Ring?
Galadriel.
Woo! Big 2 points.
Nice.
Starting off well. All right. Your next question. What hobbit from the Lord of the Rings trilogy is a gardener before joining the quest of Frodo's? Another 2 points.
Nice.
The Demi-God
Yeah, because I
battling back.
remember his potatoes line in my head.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, they all had food related lines, but yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
It was Sam. All right, your next question comes from it still comes from the category of Middle Earth. Question number 3. In The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, who gave Thorin the key and map to Erebor?
Multiple choice.
All right, is it A, Elrond, B, Saruman, C, Gandalf, or D, Thranduil?
Elrond.
Ooh, incorrect. Chance for a steal here from the Hitman.
Can you repeat the choices again, please?
Sure. Is it A, Elrond, B, Saruman, C, Gandalf, or D, Thranduil?
Is it D?
That's incorrect. Incorrect. No
I
points
know
there.
it now.
The correct answer was Gandalf. Gandalf gave them.
Motherfucker, I
first
can't
scene.
believe I missed that.
Very first
Yep,
scene to
and
open the
that
movie.
Yeah.
Well, not the very first scene. It's during the dinner thing.
No, it's the very first scene that opens up.
Oh, when they're at the
Desolation
pub.
Swamp.
You're right.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Question number 4. Your final question in round 2. JD. In Return of the King, who does Aragorn say? Okay. In Return of the King, who does Aragorn say this is for before he charges headfirst into the army of orcs at the Black Gate towards the end of the movie?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A for Frodo, B for Sam, C for Boromir, or D for the free people of Middle Earth?
This is for Boromir!
Is that your final answer?
Yes, Boromir.
Ooh, incorrect. Chance to steal here again for the Hitman.
Oh!
That is correct. 1 point steal.
And he doesn't say it that happily. He looks and says, "For Frodo," and then runs like a badass into the army.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you
Runs like a bat out of hell.
go. That's for sure. So if there's one thing we all know, it's that Viggo Mortensen was fully committed to that role.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yes.
And the perfect fit for it.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. All right, so that's the end of round 2. Kane, hit us with that score.
Yeah. Hunter pulling out 7 points and then getting that 1 point steal has put him up to 12 points total, but JD is right behind him with 8. So it's still anyone's game. Round 3, if you're not familiar with it, you know, still can go anyone's way.
Absolutely. All right. So round 3 is going to work like this, fellas. You'll each get 2 quotes. The person in the lead will get to choose from set 1 or set 2. And then you will get a quote. We will need you to, once you hear the quote, we will need you to answer the character, the actor, and the movie that the quote is from. The character and actor are worth 1 point. The movie is worth 3 points. If at any point you cannot come up with all of the answers, you can ask for one of the answers as a clue, but you will then be sacrificing those points. If it's still possible to catch up after the first quotes, you will get another quote, which will act as a multiplier. It will double the score that you get in with your first quote, but you will need to hit all 3 answers without any hints to double that score. Yeah, that's it. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. So Hunter, since you're in the lead, you'll get to choose between set 1 or set 2 of quotes.
Set 2.
You want set 2, so that means JD is getting his quotes from set number 1. And because you're behind, we're going to go to JD first.
And just to bring this up real quick, JD must get at least 3 points, or he'll be technically knocked out.
Yep. All right. So here we go. JD, the pressure is on. And your quote is, "Our people, I would have followed you. My brother, my captain, my king."
I do want to say, Caleb, I need to. We need to emote more emotion. Emote more emotion.
Well, we'll see if he asks for the repeat here, and then maybe I'll give him a little more.
Give me a character hint.
All right, you want the character? The character is Boromir.
Boromir, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, and what else?
The actor who played Boromir. 5, 4, 3, 2,
You do have 4 repeats left.
1.
Repeat.
All right. So your quote is, Our people, I would have followed you. My brother, my captain, my king. There's that enough emotion. And your clue was Boromir.
I actually have the sword. I will go reenact that scene right now.
Nice. He had a badass sword too.
I still think Aragorn's sword were better, but he did have a good badass sword.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's like one of the most badass people on Middle Earth.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course his sword's gonna be awesome.
I think it was a
5,
broadsword, I do believe.
4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Time's up.
I already said the movie and character.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but you didn't say the actor, so you only got 3 points out of that.
No, he said Return of the King.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, did he?
So I got 3.
Oh,
No.
Oh.
No.
Fellowship.
and your winner by technical knockout,
Oh my god.
Hunter the Hitman Chamblass.
Dang!
The correct answer for that was Boromir. Sean Bean played him, and it was Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring.
Fellowship of the Ring. Yes, indeed.
Oh my god.
The end after he's skewered by arrows and Aragorn and him have that touching talk.
Oh,
Oh boy. Wow. What a match, guys. Hunter coming away with his first win in Inner Geekdom ever. That was amazing. This was a lot of fun. Yeah, dang. With that, let's go ahead and throw it over to our interviewer, Kane. Let's get some thoughts from these players.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off with our winner. You went 0-7 to start off your, I guess you could say, your career in Inner Geekdom, and you finally got your first win. And you didn't just get your first win; you won by TKO. Now, I know you've been studying with Robert and Chance. Do you feel like that played a big role in you winning?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I mean, they're 2 of the greatest players in the league right now. They kept hammering me, telling me to study. I studied up, and it paid off, man. My first win in IG, and I'm so happy that I won this match.
Yeah, I mean, you have moved up to, I believe, 1-7 now,
Yep.
and I think there is a competitor who is around your same record, and that, believe it or not, and that's actually Mark Bork. I know that he's in the middle of a possible triple threat, but do you think you might want to play Mark in the future post that triple threat?
Whoever they put me up against, I'll play.
Okay.
I'm a competitor. Ask me, I'll be there.
All right. So this just in, you were playing Grant Gregory. Just kidding.
Oh fuck! 1-8.
All right, but congrats on your win. I know it must feel very great to finally get the win under your belt, but
It feels incredible.
yeah. All right, and I got to go to our unfortunate loser, JD Jonathan. You had 3 repeats still on the table. Surprised you didn't use them. And I think he probably just got the movies mixed up. You clearly know your Lord of the Rings because you just did great in round 2 with it. Is it just a simple mistake? Just weren't thinking about it?
Yeah.
No. I mean, anything you want to say? Anyone you want to call out in the future? We're only 0-2, so it's not like it's the end of the world.
Yeah, I know. Well, considering that I have lost to the Hitman, I think I should go for the second command, the Queen herself, Nicole Morris.
So you're going to be challenging someone from your own faction. That should be very interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
She has actually never played in IG, so that will be a very interesting matchup if she accepts your challenge.
That's ballsy.
But until then, I mean, I don't know if this is a start of maybe a possible NWO breakup in the mix. But I want to go to our guys who were the question masters today. Caleb, Tim, what do you guys think of it?
Go ahead, Tim.
Yeah, it was a far better turnout than what I was expecting with both of these guys. They got some great points in there. It happens to a lot of us. We mess up the movie. It happens, but it was a good match, good turnout for both these guys. Hunter finally getting that win. Maybe it's a long rise for maybe the start of a long rise for him to get up to 500 to counteract those 7 losses. And like what Kane was saying, JD's 0-2, so he's not like in like a bad place. He can still work his way out of that.
Mhm.
So I mean, it was still a good match regardless. It was thoroughly enjoyable. Caleb, what's your thoughts?
This match was great. It went a lot smoother than I expected, which thanks guys, that was awesome. But wow, I think the real story here is how well Hunter did. I mean, meaning no offense to JD, he acquitted himself well. There's certainly not anything to be embarrassed about from either player here. It was it was a good match. It was a good scoring like mid-tier match, but Hunter, man, came out swinging. Uh, they both started out average in round one, but round two, Hunter swept the round. I don't think we've ever seen him do this well in round two, and then to pull out the TKO. I mean, 2 steals in Lord of the Rings, which I know is.
It was just one.
Was it? Okay,
Yeah,
just one.
he's
I
close.
apologize for that then.
The 1 point steal.
It was just one.
Well, okay, then 1 point steal. They're giving him that TKO. Man, like well done, Hunter. Hopefully
Thanks,
this is a new a new day for the former boss, the Hitman. Look forward to seeing you work your way back up. I mean, it's going to take a little while, but this is a good step. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. This is going to be certainly excited to see what happens next, especially if you wanted to play somebody like Mark. Be a lot of fun.
Like I said, I'll face anyone.
I just want a quick rundown of the score because I don't remember if I mentioned it, but the final score is 12-8. Hunter wins via TKO.
Yes.
That 1 point steal, man.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, that was a heck of a performance. I think that it's not. I don't think it's his best score from Hunter, but it's darn close. And certainly with getting that TKO, it definitely puts him up there. So that was pretty good. And JD, I think maybe he overthought the round 3 question a little bit. I mean, you said you're like somewhat confident in Lord of the Rings, and you heard Boromir and just couldn't pull it out, unfortunately. But you did well too. I definitely look forward to seeing what happens next with you, and I think some of your studying paid off. Like you definitely got questions that when we tested them, we weren't expecting either of you to get. So we were impressed.
Which ones?
Well, we can talk about that off stream.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, this was a great match, guys. Thanks for being here, and I'll throw it back to Tim.
All right.
Or
and
Kane.
with that out of the way, we'll go ahead and close it out for this episode of Jack of All Trivia in our Geekdom League Division play. So going down the line, let's start with our unfortunate loser, JD. Where can the good kids find you?
You can find me on Facebook at JD West Films, on Facebook at JD West, and hopefully this summer I'm gonna be able to start a YouTube channel.
Well, there you go. And that is always a fun venture. I always recommend that for everyone to start doing to get into that because it is fun. And let's go to our winner today, Hunter. Where can the good kids find you?
You guys can find me on YouTube, on Stardust, and on Instagram, just at Film Nerd TV. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks, guys. That was fun.
And also his Patreon, feed one starving American child a day. That $1 can buy him a Totino's pizza.
Yeah.
And let's go to our score master today. He is the Hurricane stock footage. Kane McMillan. Where can the good kids find you?
You can find me at Kane97 all across the interwebs, and you can also check out my short film I did with my friend. It's called Ghost in the Cell. Like you're stuck in like a jail cell. CELL. Check it out. Yeah.
Nice name.
And
Nice.
he did all that while we still have his glasses. Amazing work.
Amazing.
Yeah, incredible.
And
Well done.
our Inner Geekdom creator, he's the head of this over here. He is the real Caleb Mashed Potatoes. Caleb, where can they find you?
You guys can find me on Facebook at Caleb H or on Twitter at the Caleb Hansen. Again, I don't really tweet that much, but I do retweet Jack of all trivia, so there's that. Yeah, just check out Jack of all trivia. Give us a like, comment, subscribe, review, whatever. Do it. Yeah. We'll put you in
Shameless
matches.
self-plug.
Absolutely.
You shut your whore mouth. And of course, I am the producer behind the scenes with all this, the best in the world, TM Smith. You can find all of us here, just like they said, Jack of all trivia on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you do on Instagram to like it. Do all those good things. It helps us get matches just like this out to you, the viewers. So for all of us, a quick rundown. That is JD. That is Hunter. That is Kane, Caleb, and myself. Be good, stay sweaty, and we'll see you next time.